Soft ambient sci-fi music plays over visuals of alien worlds and the bustling Galactic Confederation's hub. When I got my degree in xenobiology, I thought I'd be studying alien ecosystems or pioneering medical advancements. Never did I imagine I'd end up as Earth's first official pet liaison to the Galactic Confederation. But here we are. Zix, through translator. You willingly coexist with predatory creatures capable of such destruction? Your cat videos have raised numerous concerns within the diplomatic corps. Explain. Sarah? Well, yeah, we keep cats as companions. They're not just pets, they're family. Zix. Family? But they have razor-sharp retractable claws. And what was the term? Murder mittens. Sarah? Try not to laugh. That's just a nickname. Cats are sweet. Here, let me show you some videos. Zix. No more videos. The research team already traumatized half the diplomatic corps. Sarah, nervously. Zix, meet Princess Murder Brights. Zix. That is one of your miniature apex predators? Sarah. Princess, no. Bad timing. Zix. She is vibrating on me. Is this an attack? Sarah, grinning. She's purring. It means she likes you. Zix. Odd. The vibrations, they align with my natural frequency. It is oddly pleasant. Sarah, just wait until she falls asleep on you. The purring gets even better. Zix. She will fall asleep on me? How long will I be required to maintain this position? Sarah, smirking. Welcome to cat ownership, Ambassador. We're all just sophisticated furniture to them. Zix, whispering, fascinated. She has claimed me. Am I a part of her hierarchy now? Sarah, pretty much. Congratulations, you're her new favorite. Zix, your species willingly endures this chaotic dynamic? Sarah, it's not just enduring, it's love. Princess isn't just a pet. She's family, chaos and all. Zix, your species is peculiar, but fascinating. And just like that, Earth's apex predators became the unofficial ambassadors of humanity's chaotic charm. Galactic diplomacy was never going to be the same. Title card, humanity's apex predator ambassador. Zix, excited, colors shifting to orange. She possesses a vibratory mechanism capable of harmonizing with crystalline structures. Fascinating, but also unsettling. Delegate 1, a floating, jellyfish-like alien. What if the humans weaponize these predators? A fleet of these cats could cause unimaginable havoc. Delegate 2, a mechanical species. I witnessed a video of one toppling a tower of toilet paper rolls. Its precision was terrifying. Sarah, relax, everyone. Cats aren't a weapon. Unless you count sleep deprivation and fur everywhere. Zix, to the delegates, as Princess follows Sarah into the room. She has returned. Alert the security corps. Sarah, see? She's harmless. Well, mostly. Delegate 1, what was that noise? Sarah, a meow? It's how cats communicate. Delegate 2, with battle cries. Sarah, try not to laugh. No. She's just asking for attention. Here, watch this. Zix, she mimics hunting behaviors for entertainment. This is a creature of contradictions. Sarah, leading the session. Okay, everyone. Hold a treat like this and let your cat sniff it before giving it to them. Building trust is key. Alien 1, a reptilian species. My predator appears disinterested in the treat. It is staring directly into my soul. Sarah, yeah, cats do that. It just means they're curious. Try blinking slowly at them. It's like saying, I love you in cat language. Alien 2, delighted. It works. I am their chosen lap now. Sarah, congrats. You're officially owned by a cat. Zix, nervously. It is attempting to dismantle me. Is this no affection? Sarah, yup, they're testing boundaries. Just go with it. News anchor, broadcasting across the galaxy. In an unprecedented cultural exchange, Earth's apex predators, commonly known as cats, have become a galactic sensation. Reports suggest their mysterious purring is both soothing and addictive to various species. We propose integrating cats into diplomatic training. Their presence seems to reduce stress among delegates. Zix, now holding Princess with a resigned air. I must admit, She has grown on me. Sarah, cats represent the essence of humanity, curiosity, adaptability, and a bit of chaos. We thrive because we embrace the unpredictable. And these little fluffballs, they are living proof of that. To Prince Seth, it seems you, too, are an ambassador of your kind. But do not get any ideas about knocking over the Galactic Council's water vessels. Sarah, see, cats are universal. They bring us together. Zix, they also demand tribute and occupy laps without consent. Sarah, laughing. Yeah, but you love it. Text overlay. When chaos is universal, peace isn't far behind. Announcer, welcome to the Galactic Pet Expo, showcasing the latest in feline-friendly technology and interspecies bonding solutions. Vendor, a squid-like alien, enthusiastically. This zero-gravity cat orb enhances feline hunting instincts. Watch as they leap and twirl with unparalleled elegance. Sarah, looks like she's not impressed. Typical cat. Zix, scribbling on a datapad. Fascinating. Even advanced technology cannot fully capture their attention. Sarah to Zix, I think we've just proven cats are still the most advanced species in the room. Zix, grumbling. I see her destructive tendencies remain consistent. Cut to alien-controlled social media platforms. Clips of alien-cat interactions dominate the feeds. A popular meme format emerges, titled Human Training Manuals. One video shows a cat forcing an alien to open multiple cans of food only to eat from the first one. Another shows Zix frozen in panic as Princess needs their crystalline lap. The Confederation is now known across galaxies for its obsession with these creatures. Are we becoming a joke? Sarah? No, Zix. You're becoming relatable. Cats are the great unifier. Confederation leader. The Varnacs have refused all peace talks. Perhaps they will respond to Earth's peculiar methods. Sarah, raising an eyebrow. You want me to bring a cat to a peace negotiation? Leader. It cannot worsen the situation. Varnac's leader, hissing. What is this creature you bring before us? Another weapon of your kind. Sarah? No. She's just here to observe. Varnac's leader, hesitant. What does this gesture mean? A challenge. Sarah? No, it means she trusts you. Go ahead, scratch her belly. If you're brave enough. Varnac's leader. This a vibration is pleasing. Perhaps we may discuss peace after all. Sarah, grinning. See? Even galactic warlords can't resist a good purr. Zix, addressing the crowd. Through these magnificent creatures, we have learned patience, adaptability, and the importance of unconditional acceptance, even when they demand food at 3 a.m., Sarah, or when they knock your stuff off the counter just because they can. Zix, it appears I have been claimed once more. Truly, there is no escape from their influence. Sarah, well, in the end, it wasn't our technology or our intelligence that made humanity indispensable to the galaxy. It was our willingness to share our chaos and our love with creatures who reflect it right back at us. Sarah, to the audience. And really, isn't that what being human is all about? Sarah, what's going on? Did someone declare war? Zix, waving forearms wildly. Worse. One of the trial cats aboard the Starship Zenith has disappeared. Delegate 1, frantic. It has infiltrated the ventilation system. The crew reports unsettling noises, scratching, yowling, and mysterious objects appearing in unlikely places. Sarah, deadpan. So, a regular Tuesday for cat owners. Zix. This is no laughing matter, Sarah. The crew believes the creature is hunting them. Sarah, arriving on the ship. Don't worry, I've got this. Sarah to the crew. Next time, just bribe them. Works every time. Zix. I fail to see how a creature so small can cause so much destruction. Sarah, grinning. That's the magic of cats, Zix. Announcer. Welcome to the first annual Galactic Cat Show, where species compete to showcase the finest felines in the galaxy. Zix, taking note. This one displays remarkable for maintenance, and that one appears disturbingly intelligent. Sarah, classic princess. She doesn't need to try. She knows she's a star. Zix, even when achieving greatness, she must assert her dominance. Sarah, yeah, that's how you know she's a cat. Sarah, you can't just Weaponized cats. They're not tools, they're companions. Council leader. But their abilities are unmatched. Stealth, agility, psychological manipulation. Zix, interrupting. They also require 18 hours of sleep per cycle and refuse to cooperate without proper bribery. I fail to see how this makes them suitable for military use. Sarah? Exactly. And good luck getting them to follow orders. Trust me, I've tried. Council leader. Perhaps we should reconsider. Sarah, gesturing to Princess. See? She just disarmed your entire operation with one nap. Sarah to Zix. I can't believe this is a thing now. What's next? Interstellar Cat Fashion Week. Zix. Given the current trajectory, that seems likely. Sarah. Classic. The fancier the box, the less they want it. Varnak's leader. Your species has achieved what no other could. You tamed warriors like us with these deceptively small creatures. Sarah. We didn't tame them. They tamed us. Varnak's leader. And now, thanks to my own fluffy overlord, my people have discovered the joys of peace and catnip. Sarah to Zix. See? Cats really are humanity's greatest export. Zix. I suppose there is wisdom in their chaos, though I still question their habit of interrupting my meditation cycles. Sarah. Face it, Zix. You're a cat person now. Zix. Human Chun, we have a catastrophe. A shipment of your catnip has reached an interstellar trade hub, and it has sparked chaos. Sarah. How bad are we talking? Zix. Entire starships rerouted. Markets destabilized. Delegates behaving erratically. Observe. Sarah. Oh no. Did someone not read the warning labels? Catnip's effects don't stop with cats. It hits some species harder. Zix. Harder? It appears to bypass their neural filters entirely. The Kreltar ambassador has challenged their own shadow to a duel. Sarah. All right, let's fix this. Where's the catnip stash now? Zix, whispering. Why does she appear so determined? Sarah. She's basically a tiny drug enforcement agent right now. Zix. I must admit, her destructive tendencies are occasionally useful. Sarah. Who would steal cats? Zix, grimly. Someone who does not understand the consequences. Sarah. Don't worry, princess. We'll get your friends back. Lead scientist, panicking. We didn't realize they'd be so unmanageable. Sarah. You kidnapped a species known for ignoring every rule. What did you expect? Zix, alarm. Why do they always press the worst possible button? Sarah. Because they can. Zix, skeptical. I fail to see how cats can mediate anything. They cannot even be coerced into cooperation. Sarah. Exactly. That's why it works. They're completely unbiased. Plus, who's going to argue with a cat that decides to nap on your paperwork? Volcorian leader, softening. This vibration, it soothes my battle instincts. Mertavian leader. Perhaps we have been hasty in our hostilities. Zix, to Sarah. Are we witnessing diplomacy or manipulation? Sarah. Why not both? Zix. She is now referred to as the dark fluff that unites. Sarah. Catchy. Does she get royalties for this? Tour guide to a crowd. And here we see the legendary moment when Princess Murderbrights ended the Varnak's war with a single belly rub. Zix. This planet is now the most protected in the galaxy. Are we certain it is worth such resources? Sarah. Absolutely. Besides, think of it as insurance. Happy cats mean a happy galaxy. Zix. They appear unimpressed with our designs. Sarah. Of course they are. They'll make it there soon enough. Zix. The Confederation has officially declared cats as galactic treasures. Your efforts, Human Chin, have left an enduring legacy. Sarah smiling. It wasn't just me. It was them. Zix. Do you ever wonder if they planned all of this? If they knew they would conquer us with their charm? Sarah, laughing. Zix, they didn't need to plan. They just existed. The rest was inevitable. Kazara leader, holding a regal-looking feline with silver fur. My cat must be present. It's tradition. Zovrak leader, gesturing to a gigantic, tentacled cat with a glowing aura. Tradition? This is my protector, a being of pure energy. It demands respect. Sarah, glancing at Zix. Okay, this could get interesting. Zix, whispering. You do realize that these creatures are far too powerful for this negotiation? Sarah, smiling. Don't worry. I have a feeling they'll settle this the only way cats know how. Kazara, leader, trying to control the situation. My cat is the rightful ruler of this space. Zovrak, leader, equally passionate. No, my cat is clearly superior. Sarah to Zik. It's all about the cats, isn't it? Zik, dryly. Apparently. Sarah, grumbling. Okay, let's get this over with. You'll be the official face of humanity, princess. No pressure. Varnasian leader, whispering in awe. This a creature knows no fear. It is the essence of tranquility. Perithian leader, visibly cracking under pressure. She has claimed me. I am at her mercy. Sarah, smiling. Welcome to the club. Dr. Felicity Morgan, urgent. Sarah, you need to see this. We've uncovered something unbelievable. Sarah and Zix meet Dr. Morgan at her lab. She's holding a dusty, ancient tablet. Dr. Morgan. This tablet was found in the ruins of an ancient civilization on Zaldaris. It depicts felines not as pets, but as protectors, secret agents sent to guide civilizations. Sarah, eyeing the tablet skeptically. Protectors? You think cats have been manipulating us all this time? Dr. Morgan, nodding. It's not just a theory. These records suggest that cats have played a key role in the formation of galactic peace, influencing events without us ever realizing it. Zix, concern. This would explain their pervasive influence, but also their absolute disregard for our rules. Sarah, so you're telling me that all this time we've been the pawns in their game? Dr. Morgan, grinning. More like furniture. Sarah, confused. Where did she go? She never stays out this late. Zix, I've been tracking her movements. It seems she's taken a liking to the Zovrak leader's ship. Sarah, sighing. Not this again. She's probably swiping his data pads or knocking over their delicate equipment. Zovrak diplomat, panicking. She's interrupting our entire operation. Sarah, laughing. Relax. She's just making sure you stay humble. Zovrak elder, calmly. She has great wisdom. We shall consider her advice. Sarah, nervous. If this doesn't work, we're looking at the collapse of galactic diplomacy. Zix, looking over at Princess, who is licking her paw. You place a great deal of faith in your cat. Sarah, smiling. Not faith. Just experience. Gorinth, leader. This beast will not sway us. Delvorian, leader. Peace with a creature such as this is impossible. Sarah, whispering. See? It's working. Zix, muttering. I'm starting to understand their power. Zix, reflective. Our alliance with humanity has been one of our greatest successes. But you, Sarah Chin, and your cat, they are now legend. Sarah, smiling softly, looking at Princess, who is settled on her lap. They were always the true diplomats. Sarah, looking around the opulent hall. Okay, I've seen a lot of weird stuff, but this is next level. A whole council made up of cats. Zix, grumbling. We've entered a diplomatic nightmare. Their influence spans millennia, but they don't speak the same language as us. Sarah, squinting at the feline representative. I don't know. They look like they're making decisions based on naps and food bowls. Persian leader speaking telepathically, translating through Sarah's communicator. Human ambassador, Sarah Chin. We've watched you. Your species has done something none of the others have. Shared their homes with apex predators and chaos bringers. You are worthy of our counsel. Sarah, confused. Wait, what? You invited me here to talk about my cat? Persian leader, shifting position, eyeing Princess Murder Brights curiously. Her. Sarah, laughing nervously. Okay, so what, she's going to save the galaxy again by sitting on a chair? Persian leader. We believe so. She is the true heir to the ancient feline dynasty that once governed this galaxy. It is time for her to claim her birthright. Zix, skeptical. Princess Murder Brights is a pet, not an emperor. Sarah, whispering. Don't underestimate her. Persian leader. She has spoken. The new age begins. Sarah, to Zix, in disbelief. Seriously, we're going with this? Zix, sighing. It seems we have no choice now. The galaxy's fate is in the paws of a cat. Sarah, rushing into a conference room. Zix, we have a situation. Zix, looking overwhelmed. I'm aware. The Gorinth and the Delvorians are on the brink of war over catnip. Sarah, grabbing a data pad. Yeah. It turns out this stuff is like galactic crack for cats. And we've got a whole system of intergalactic cartels trying to control the supply. If they succeed, we might see a full-scale war between the factions. We need to stop this before it gets out of hand. Zix, face palming. You've got to be kidding me. She's been eating it, hasn't she? Sarah, grimacing. She's heavily influenced by it. Gorinth diplomat, mesmerize. This creature commands authority. This catnip is the key to lasting peace. Delvorian diplomat, nodding in agreement. Peace, yes. It must flow freely among us. Sarah, groaning. No, we can't just let them get hooked on catnip. Zix, dryly. Maybe you should let Princess handle this. It appears she's the only one who can mediate at this point. Sarah to Zix, I need a vacation. Zix, nodding. Perhaps after the galactic catnip war is settled. Bounty hunter leader, smirking. We've tracked the cat. No one survives the hunt. Sarah, nervously looking around her office. This is insane. Why would anyone want to harm her? She's just a cat. Zix, eyeing the incoming threat. The problem is, she's not just a cat. She is far more dangerous than they realize. She's been trained in the ancient art of feline combat. Sarah, you've got to be kidding me. Princess? Trained. Sarah, incredulous. Did she just take out an entire squad of trained killers? Zix, with a nod of approval. She's a master of stealth and surprise. No one gets the drop on her. Sarah, patting her cat. All right, fine. You win again, Princess. You're the most dangerous being in the galaxy. You've made your point. Sarah, whispering to Zix. I swear, if she knocks over one more thing. Zix, calmly sipping his drink. You've got bigger problems. The galactic leaders are all watching her. It's become a test of your species' dominance. Sarah, sighing deeply. Not the cake, Princess. Not the cake. Zix, chuckling. Humanity's true ambassador has spoken. Sarah, pacing on the comm. Zix, you're not going to believe this. Princess is gone. She's taken the catnip stash with her. Zix, groaning. You mean the entire stash? The one that's been fueling peace negotiations across the galaxy? Sarah, sighing. Yeah. It's like she's on some kind of diplomatic sabbatical, but without telling anyone. Diplomat 1, an anxious year off. I saw her. She's just sitting there, glaring at us. Diplomat 2, a nervous Blixian. It's the ultimate power move. She's holding all the cards. Zix on the comm, trying to remain calm. Sarah, we need that catnip back, or we're going to have another crisis on our hands. Do you have any ideas? Sarah, walking into the Galactic Command Center, her face deadpan. I have an idea. It's called treats. Lots of them. Sarah, to the confused diplomats. All right, here's the plan. You stay here. I'll go get her. Princess Murder Brights, staring her down with piercing eyes. Yeah. Sarah, raising an eyebrow. Yeah, I know. You're in charge, but can you just... Look, we need to get this catnip back to the Federation. The peace talks depend on it, okay? Princess swats the treat out of Sarah's hand. Yeah. Sarah, holding it up, confident. Princess, this is the deal breaker. No more chaos, no more intergalactic brawls. Just a little playtime, okay? Zix, in awe as the situation resolves itself. I still don't understand how you did that. Sarah, grinning. Some things don't need to be explained. Just let Princess be Princess. Sarah, walking through the bustling spaceport, checking her data pad. Okay, today's itinerary. Meet with the Flurnians, then head over to the Vortox system for some ceremonial business. Princess, are you ready for this? Princess Murder Brights, purring loudly, rolling onto her back. Yeah. Zix, eyeing her cautiously. You do realize she's essentially the leader of the Federation now, don't you? Sarah, sighing. I mean, at this point, yes. I've stopped questioning it. Flurnian diplomat, we have long awaited this moment, to meet the great cat who brought peace to the galaxy. Please, Your Highness, take your seat. Sarah, to Zix, sotto voce. We're not going to get any work done today, are we? Zix, grinning. No. This is the Princess Murder Bright show. We're just here for the ride. Sarah, whispering to Princess. Princess, if you don't show them some action, they'll never take you seriously. Just pretend you're giving a speech or something. Maybe do the big yawn for dramatic effect. Vortok leader, nodding seriously. She is truly a majestic ruler. Sarah, grinning, whispering to Zik. You see, it's all about perception. She owns this. Zix, watching, impress. I think she might be the most powerful diplomat in the galaxy. Sarah smiling. Yeah, she's definitely running this show. Sarah adjusting her attire, preparing for the gala. Okay, Zix, tonight is important. We need to keep Princess under control. No chaos, no catnip escapades. Can you handle that? Zix, already wearing an elegant diplomatic robe. I'll do my best, but you know how she is. Diplomat from the Zarnathi Empire, gesturing dramatically. Princess, we offer you the gift of our finest. Princess, swatting at the diplomat's ceremonial hat, knocking it off his head. Meow. Zix, face palming. She's not interested in formalities. Sarah, trying to salvage the situation, laughing. Don't worry, she's just showing appreciation. You know how cats are. Warlord, gruffly. Is this your diplomatic procedure? Princess, purring contentedly on the warlord's head. Meow. Sarah, nervously. Yup, that's the Princess Murder Bride's effect. Sarah, leaning over her datapad, scowling. It's been quiet for too long. I think the catnip trade is back, the black market stuff. Zix, looking uneasy. This can't end well. Last time, it was just too much. Catnip. Sarah, sighing. You have no idea. I'm going to need you to keep Princess on a tight leash for this one. No more spontaneous outbursts, okay? Princess, purring loudly. Yeah. Zix, grinning nervously. I'm not sure how you're going to convince her to follow orders. Sarah, grinning back. Leave it to me. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that Princess will do what I say, if I have the right treats. Sarah, dressed in a sleek black jumpsuit, whispering to Zik, keep a low profile. If this goes sideways, we need to get Princess out fast. Zix, adjusting their crystalline armor. I'll do my best, but I don't think I've ever seen a less inconspicuous cat. Sarah, gritting her teeth. Princess. Quiet. Zodathian auctioneer, eyeing Princess. Another one of those pets. Fascinating. You'd be surprised at how much they go for at my auction. Princess, narrowing her eyes. Yeah. Sarah, holding up her hand. No, we're not here to buy anything. We're investigating illegal trades. Zik, panicking. What are you doing? Sarah, laughing as she watches the scene unfold. I think Princess just found a real deal. Zodathian auctioneer, in a daze, clearly overwhelmed. I don't even. What happened to the room? I think I need a nap. Sarah, holding up a bag of legitimate catnip. I swear, Princess, you've got the best, worst timing. Zix, watching the chaos, smiling. At least we got the criminals. Princess, purring loudly. Yeah. Sarah, preparing her suit, muttering to herself. I can't believe we're doing this. An obstacle course. With a cat. Zix, shifting their crystalline form, looking nervous. You know that cats are unpredictable, right? There's no way she's going to follow the rules. Princess, sitting in the corner, completely ignoring them. Yeah. Sarah, sighing. We're in this together. We need to at least try to win. Announcer, over the loudspeaker. And here comes the most unexpected contestant of all, Team Sarah. Princess Murder Brights has taken the lead. Sarah, staring in shock at the screen. Wait, she's ahead of us? Zix, laughing in disbelief. Well, I guess we know who's winning this one. Sarah, chasing after Princess, shouting. Princess, get back here. Sarah, catching her breath. Unbelievable. We actually won. Zix, shaking their head, still grinning. I think it's safe to say Princess is the undisputed champion. Princess, smugly purring, tail flicking. Yeah. Sarah, standing nervously at the entrance, glancing at her datapad. I can't believe I'm doing this. A petting zoo for diplomats. Why is it always cats who get the spotlight? Zix, laughing. Maybe because they are the spotlight. Princess, strolling past them with a dignified air. Yeah. Diplomat 1, a Sithraxian, watching in awe. That is the most magnificent feline I've ever seen. May we pet her? Diplomat 2, a giant Zalaxian. Pet her? Can we worship her? Sarah, sighing. This is getting out of hand. Zix, cringing. I think she might need a break from diplomacy. Sarah, laughing. No, I think she's just getting started. Sarah, sighing as she adjusts her uniform. I can't believe I'm doing this. A fashion show for pets? What next? Zix, holding up a holographic projector, studying a selection of outfit. I think you're underestimating this event, Sarah. A galactic fashion show is a huge opportunity for interspecies relations. Sarah, glancing at Princess, who's lounging on a nearby cushion. Yeah. But it's not like she cares about fashion. I can't even get her to wear a collar half the time. Princess, yawning dramatically. Yeah. Sarah, glancing nervously at the competitors, muttering, Okay, we've got this. We just need something that'll show off Princess Grace. Zix, grinning. I think we might need something a little more than grace. Princess, sniffing the air with disdain. Yeah. Sarah, laughing nervously. Look at that. You're basically the king of this fashion show now. Zix, chuckling. If this doesn't win, I don't know what will. Yathorian judge, in awe. Is she part of the official galactic delegation? Her elegance is unmatched. Announcer, over the loudspeaker. And the grand prize goes to Princess Murder, Brides from Earth. Truly the most unique and elegant pet we've ever seen in this show. Sarah, half in shock, half laughing. I can't believe it. You actually won. Zix, smiling. Her star is rising, Sarah. I'm just glad we got this on record. Sarah, standing at the Galactic Council table, looking serious. All right, the Quarksians and the Thalrixians have been in a stalemate for centuries, and this summit could finally resolve their issues. I just need you two to behave, please. Zix, nodding solemnly. I am prepared for diplomacy at its finest, Sarah. Princess, meowing from Sarah's lap, completely uninterested. Meow. Sarah, sighing, holding Princess in place. I know. You don't want to be here. But just give me an hour. Please. Quarksian delegate, eyeing Princess warily. That thing is your negotiator. Thalrixian delegate, sniffing the air, confused. It smells of a catnip. Sarah, trying to stay calm. No catnip. Just trust me. Princess has an important role in all of this. Zix, whispering to Sarah. You might want to explain how exactly that works. Sarah, muttering. Just wait. It'll become clear. Princess, tail swishing, casually hopping onto the Quarksian delegate's shoulder. Yeah. Thalrixian delegate, snorting with laughter. Do you see this? This creature is more diplomatic than the entire council. Quarksian delegate, squirming uncomfortably. This is unacceptable. Sarah, whispering to Zix. I don't know how, but it's working. Zix, smiling. I think we have a new form of diplomacy, Sarah. Sarah, staring in disbelief at the signed treaty. I can't believe it. This is actually happening. Princess, purring loudly, tail flicking contentedly. Yeah. Sarah, tightening her spacesuit, looking at Zix. This is a rescue mission. We're going in and out fast. Got it. Zix, nodding seriously. Understood. But what about her? Sarah, sighing. Just keep an eye on her. If she runs into danger, I swear we'll never hear the end of it. Princess, strolling through the burning corridors, tail high. Yeah. Sarah, running after her, yelling, Princess, we're in a dangerous situation here. Zix, watching, exasperated. I knew this wasn't going to be easy. Sarah, staring at the cat, dumbfounded. Well, that worked. Zix, laughing despite themselves. Maybe Princess does know what she's doing after all. Sarah, glaring at a holographic flyer. I can't believe this is happening. A competition to determine the best diplomat in the galaxy? And I'm stuck with a cat who's probably planning to sabotage me. Zix, grinning as they adjust their ceremonial robe. You're underestimating her, Sarah. Princess Murderbrights has a way of making everything interesting. Sarah, muttering under her breath. She'll probably knock over the prize trophy and call it diplomacy. Princess, yawning dramatically. Yeah. Sarah, adjusting her helmet, trying to focus. All right, Princess. I need you to stay out of trouble. No knocking anything over, no biting, no clawing. Just don't sabotage this mission. Can you handle that? Princess, pausing to lick her paw. Yeah. Zix, shaking their head. Your partner is something else, Sarah. Sarah, chasing after the cat. Not now, Zix. I'm trying to keep her from getting us disqualified. Sarah, panting as she catches up to Princess. How are you so good at this? You're just a cat. Princess, giving her a sidelong glance, utterly uninterested in Sarah's frustration. Yeah. Zix, watching from the monitor above, impressed. Who knew the competition's real champion would be a house cat? Announcer, in astonishment. And the winners are Sarah Chin and Princess Murder Brights from Earth. Sarah, breathing a sigh of relief, holding Princess up to the crowd. I can't believe this is happening. We actually won. Princess, yawning and ignoring the applause. Yeah. Zix, chuckling. I think Princess just invented a new method of galactic diplomacy, winning by sheer indifference. Sarah, adjusting her dress, prepping for the feast. All right, Princess. This is an important cultural event. You're going to have to behave. Princess, sitting on the floor, grooming herself. Yeah. Zix, looking around at the diverse array of species. This is truly an impressive gathering. Diplomats, military leaders, cultural representatives. And then, of course, we have Princess Murder Brights, the true star of the event. Sarah, glancing at Princess, who's currently sniffing the leg of the table. Yeah, she's the star. Definitely. Sarah, face palming. Princess. No, you can't eat that. Zix, watching in disbelief as Princess chows down on an expensive delicacy from the Ithorian delegation. You do realize she's eaten something very important, don't you? Princess, looking up, satisfied with herself. Yeah. Ithorian delegate, laughing gently. I must admit, I've never seen anyone or anything enjoy our food this much. Sarah, embarrassed but trying to salvage the situation. Yeah, she's got unique taste. Zix, leaning over and whispering. I think the Ithorians are impressed with her, Sarah. Perhaps this is what diplomacy has been missing all along. Sarah, preparing for the meeting, her nerves a little fray. All right, Princess. This is it. No messing around. Lives are at stake. Princess, stretching lazily, clearly unbothered. Yeah. Zix, arriving with a serious expression. Do you want my help, Sarah? Sarah, sighing. Yeah, I could use your help. But she has to be part of it. Sarah, to the Rethlian leaders. We've come to find a peaceful solution, but we must remember that diplomacy requires mutual respect. Princess, utterly serious. Yeah. Sarah, as the peace treaty is signed. I don't even know how that happened, but I'm starting to think Princess has actual diplomatic skills. Zix, nodding sagely. Indeed, Sarah. She's perfected the art of winning over everyone in the room, even without saying a word. Sarah, holding up a shiny medal for the competition. Princess, this is it. The big leagues. This is a real competition. Princess, flicking her tail and yawning. Yeah. Zix, observing from the sideline. This should be interesting. Many species put their most talented pets forward. It's a demonstration of loyalty, intelligence, and ability. Sarah, eyeing the other competitors nervously. And then there's Princess. She's not exactly a traditional pet. Zix, raising an eyebrow. Perhaps. But she does seem to have a particular talent for unpredictable results. Announcer, voice booming from the speakers. Welcome to the obstacle course event. Our first competitor is Princess Murder Brights from Earth. Sarah, desperately trying to focus Princess. Princess, focus. No snacks, no distractions, just follow the course. Zix, face palming. Perhaps not the approach we were hoping for. Announcer, visibly confused. I suppose. Princess Murder Brights is taking a break. Sarah, chasing after the cat. Princess, what are you doing? Zix, amused. Did she just finish the course by doing nothing? Sarah, defeated but smiling. She's the only one who could do that. Sarah, watching the news broadcast. worry. Zix, we need to fix this. The Council is on the brink of a full-blown intergalactic argument. The human proposal for space exploration is being completely rejected. Zix, leaning back, tapping their crystal fingers thoughtfully. We need a solution. If the human interests are not represented properly, this could turn into a conflict that's far beyond our control. Sarah, nervously glancing at Princess, who is sprawled on the floor. I know. I've tried every argument I can think of. They're just not listening. Council leader shouting. Humanity's expansion threatens the stability of the entire sector. Their exploration is reckless. Other council member responding. But their technological advances. We need to collaborate, not isolate. Sarah, frantically whispering to Princess. Princess. Don't do it. Princess, swatting at the map. Yeah. Zorith leader, chuckling. You know, perhaps the cat speaks the truth. The universe is chaotic, unpredictable. Just as we must be in our exploration. Sarah stunned, trying to regain control of the situation. Wait, what? Zix, watching with a sly grin. Perhaps, Sarah, your cat did just break the deadlock. Zorith leader, raising his voice. Let us put our differences aside. Humanity's exploration is not a threat, but a chance for all species to grow, to learn, to reach beyond. Sarah, dumbfounded, speaking quietly to Zix. Did Princess just solve the council crisis? Zix, beaming. Diplomacy through chaos, Sarah. The best kind. Sarah, facing the Felixian delegation. Look, I swear she's just a house cat. You don't need to bow to her. Felixian leader, bowing deeply. Our great goddess, Princess Murderbrights, chosen one of the stars. We have come to serve. Princess, yawning as she lounges on her plush throne, clearly oblivious. Yeah. Sarah, rubbing her temples. I think we need to work on the whole humility thing. Sarah, watching Princess lounging on her perch. Princess, please don't make a scene. This is official diplomatic business. Princess, sleepily lifting her paw and stretching. Yeah. Zix, whispering to Sarah as they walk through the crowd. The concept of swapping pets is odd to many. Some species simply cannot comprehend how a human could love a predatory animal. Sarah, nodding, glancing at Princess. Yeah, no kidding. And you can see why. Look at how she's eyeing that poor Plenthorian's pet. Zix, frowning. I don't think the Plenthorian will appreciate your cat's attention. Sarah, gritting her teeth. I know. But maybe, if we keep it cool and stay calm, maybe this will actually work. Princess, pouncing on the insect. Meow. Sarah, horrified, trying to manage the situation. Princess. No. Plenthorian representative, sputtering. That was my most prized possession. How dare. Zix, stepping in, voice calm and diplomatic. Fear not, my friend. Princess Murderbrights is a connoisseur of unique tastes. Perhaps, instead, we may offer you a more suitable gift in exchange. Valtar representative, grinning. A fascinating pet. Truly unpredictable. Perhaps Earth creatures have more to offer than we thought. Sarah, to Zix, whispering. This is not going well. Zix, grinning. You underestimate your cat, Sarah. She brings excitement to the universe. That's not something we should underestimate. Sarah, looking through the message on her datapad. Zix, did I just read that right? Princess Murderbrights has been offered a contract for a galactic documentary series. Zix, tilting their head in curiosity. It appears so. It seems the universe has found your cat fascinating. Sarah, grabbing her head in frustration. This is insane. We can't just have Princess starring in some fancy intergalactic reality show. She's my pet, not a celebrity. Zix, watching Princess, who is calmly sleeping on a luxury cushion. Yet it seems that the galaxy has already decided. She is an icon. Director, excitedly adjusting a camera. All right, Sarah, we'll need your cat to perform a few signature moves. Show us how she interacts with you. Sarah, groaning, trying to coax Princess. Princess, just do the thing where you knock the cup off the counter. It's your thing. Princess, yawning and stretching. Yeah. Director, clapping excitedly. Perfect. That's the magic we need. This is going to be a hit. Sarah, sighing, resigned. Yeah, that's my cat. Zix, smiling knowingly. The universe adores her, Sarah. You should be proud. Sarah, reading the emergency communication. No. How is catnip causing a galactic crisis? Zix, concern. It seems the recent shortage of the substance has led to tensions. Felixian representatives have refused to cooperate with other species in trade talks, accusing them of withholding resources. Sarah, deadpan. Because of catnip? Zix, nodding gravely. Indeed. Your princess Murder Brides has influence. They believe she can mediate the situation. Felixian leader, bowing to princess. Oh, great one, we come to you in crisis. The catnip, our supply is dwindling. You must help us. Princess, stretching, then yawning. Yeah. Sarah, exasperated. Okay, princess. You heard them. Save the galaxy, please. Sarah, standing tall, trying to be the voice of reason. All right, listen up. If we don't work together. Felixian leader, eyes widening in awe. Her presence, it is sacred. Sarah, muttering to herself. Of course it is.